Hi, Randy Jessen here. This is a follow-up conversation on our Sunday morning engagement with the topic of fear and anxiety as a part of our Lenten Give It Up series. So we thought about the idea in general of anxiety and fear, and we talked especially about courage that can inspire us to do things that are just really remarkable. And you know that sometimes courage is really stimulated by anxiety. Anxiety is not a bad thing in itself. Anxiety motivates us to change. Anxiety encourages us to be safe. We even teach our children some of that. Just yesterday, a young child on our block was jumping rope, and she jumped rope out of the driveway across the street right in front of where I was coming, and Mom was on the other side of the street giving her some pretty clear instructions about don't do that. Look before you leap, literally. So some anxiety is important for us. Fear is a natural response for us as well. Fear serves us well in situations where it's called upon. It's important that we have that internal response that pumps adrenaline in and gives us a chance to be able to respond. But there are also situations where anxiety and fear can become debilitating. We all know that. People live their lives in a great deal of fear. We refer to it as phobia. So phobias come in lots of different forms, and they are incapacitating. To the extreme, they stop people from engaging in relationships with others. They stop people, prevent them from being able to live a full and fruitful life. They prevent people from really being able to be who they are, who they're created to be in God. So we want to be who we are created to be. We want to be able to deal with anxieties and phobias and fears. We want to be able to accommodate the world. So if you are dealing with some kind of anxiety, whether it's a low level, I really can't get rid of this, it just sort of dwells within me all the time, sort of anxiety, or whether it's a heightened, peaked, acute kind of anxiety that's focused on a particular life event right now, or if you're dealing with fears that have become, to whatever degree, that become incapacitating, I'd invite you to contact us and let's talk about it. Find some place to be able to really engage that conversation so that you can really live fully. You know, for most of us, fear and anxiety sort of begins to reside in our bodies. So some people, when they get anxious, will get migraine headaches, and other people will have constrained chest pains, heart issues. Other people will have ulcers or some kind of abdominal upset. All kinds of things that happen to us, but if you're having a localized situation that comes into play with your physical life as well, that's another indicator that anxiety or fear might be something that you would want to be able to deal with. Today, we're thinking mostly about how we courageously and adventurously approach the future, how we become the people of God in every aspect of our lives, and we allow God and our faith in Christ to be able to motivate us to be able to overcome, to be able to see clearly what the future holds, and then to be able to step fully into that, knowing that there are remarkable adventures out there. But it's that adventure that really makes life exciting. There's some anxiety in the adventure because there's unknowns that are bound to come. But I invite you to step into those unknowns, step fully, knowing that your faith in Christ will lead the way and that God will direct your path. If there's something you would like to talk about in more detail about your life journey or about your faith experience, or if you'd like to talk about what it means to really give your life fully to Christ, I'd love to be able to talk with you. Just call me anytime. The best way is always to reach me by my cell number, and that cell number is very easy to remember, 719-244-2222. 719-244-2222. Call me. Let's talk. Let's make sure that life lived together is lived to the fullest. God God bless you. I look forward to seeing you very, very soon.